Welcome to Pete and Hannah's Watch List. I'm your host, Pete Mitchell. I'm here with my great co-host, Hannah.
Hello, people.
Hannah, we're here today for a new show of sorts.
Yep.
It's called Viewer's Choice, where we give our lovely viewers and listeners a chance to pick the movie that we will review. And today we have Decision to Leave, Park Chan-wook's
Crime
movie?
thriller?
Crime, boy, I don't know.
Yeah.
Suggested by one of our YouTube viewers, listeners, Poppy. So we'll cover that today. We're also going to cover Watch or Miss from January.
Yeah.
And we'll let you know, should you watch it or should you miss it. And we'll just jam on about what happened in January.
That's right. Stuff happened.
You know what else happened?
What?
This week on the channel. What's Next? A show where we help you figure out what to watch next. We covered Send Help, also Iron Lung, Addition, and It Was Just an Accident, which we liked some of those movies.
I think all of those are passable films, and then some are really good.
Yeah, it was just an accident. I really enjoyed it. It was a delightful watch. And then on Wednesday, we caught up with Giant, which was...
a giant watch for you.
Sure. AFI Redux, we were trying to figure out the best AFI list, and Giant won't be on it, guys. It won't be on it.
Yeah, but it was okay. It was good.
Hannah liked it.
I liked it.
And then yesterday on Movie News, we continued our look at Best Picture nominees, and yesterday we covered two. First one we covered was Begonia.
Yeah, that was all right. Sure. and then Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, yeah.
Which, much more likable film.
Yeah.
These two have probably no chance of winning, but they're in the race. Sure.
I didn't ask you, did you prefer the original Frankenstein over the Guillermo del Toro one?
I think for originality, probably the original is just like so ingrained in pop culture that I knew it before I even watched it. I really liked it.
I loved it.
The thing with the Guillermo del Toro's, it's a father-son thing.
Yeah.
So it's just like a cute, different version of Frankenstein. I don't know if I enjoy maybe the original because it's so unique. But
it's like time.
Both are great.
Make a change. And then we covered all the things that are happening in movie news. We reacted to trailers. Well, Hannah did because she watches them. And so that's it.
Yeah, they were.
One thing I didn't bring up with you yesterday, and I was
remiss.
Yeah, I was. I really was. Coleman Domingo as Michael Jackson's father.
Love it.
My God. Just give the man the Academy Award now. Just give it to him now.
Yeah.
It's done.
Unlikable. Yeah.
Unlikable father.
He's done it before. He did it in The Colour Purple, the musical. Yeah.
Yes, he did. But I'm saying unlikable father that's real.
Oh, in biopics?
Yeah. Well, Alison Jenny for I, Tonya.
Oh, yes.
Mate, I'm telling you, just give the gold statue to him now. Yeah, it looks amazing.
He is a great actor.
Yeah.
He's fantastic.
Understatement of the year, Hal. Yeah. Understatement of the year. Speaking of understatements of the year, let us go to Viewers' Choice. Viewers/Listeners' Choice. And this month, it is Decision to Leave, as recommended by Poppy. Hannah, first off, where did we watch this movie?
We watched this on Amazon Prime.
Did we?
Yes.
Yes.
I remember that.
And it was free.
Yeah, free.
Well, if you have
Amazon Prime.
If you have a subscription.
Yes.
Have you seen this movie before?
I've not seen this movie before.
I haven't seen this movie before either. It was from 2022. It was Golden Globe nominated, but it wasn't Academy Award nominated. Park Chan-wook, we recently saw No Other Choice, which we loved.
Yeah.
The elevator pitch. It's a detective investigating a man's death in the mountains and then meets the dead man's mysterious wife in the course of figuring out if she had something to do with it or not.
Yeah.
This movie, in my opinion, it's Insomnia meets Basic Instinct.
Yes. Because our protagonist of sorts, he can't sleep.
Yeah. So we have Tung Wee, who's Chinese descent in a Korean film, and so they have that language barrier as well. We saw her in Black Hat, which is Michael Mann's movie that stars Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
And Park Hale, is that right?
I don't know. You tell me.
We saw him in Memories of a Murder, which we both love that movie.
That is a great movie.
I got a very cool Christmas gift last year of Memories of a Murder.
Yeah.
I wonder who got me that.
Physical ownership of Memories of a Murder.
Mate, okay, so reasons to see this movie. As usual, Park Chan-wook gives you a absolute stylish movie. It is so beautiful to watch. There's dark humour in this.
Sure.
There's also so many intricate levels to this story. It's told through phone use. It's told...
you mean as the investigation unfolds? Yes. The different... I love particularly how he frames the scenes where every kind of moment frame folds into one another, where he'll be talking, he'll see himself in a scene with, and then he'll be in it through a phone call.
Yeah.
And it's moments like that where you just completely, you don't know what's real or what's going to, he's almost seeing himself doing something before he does it.
Yeah.
And it's really intriguing because he can't sleep. And he meets this woman who seems like a kind woman who unfortunately had a bad husband and he had an accidental fall. But he is a detective who is actually pretty good at his job, but he is going about it completely the wrong way because he falls for this woman in a very almost creepy way, where it's just a desire to help her but to understand her and whether or not she has something to do. And
he's really affected by cases. The cases linger with him.
With him, yes.
And he can't sleep because of it. And this lady unlocks something within him that helps him to sleep as one.
Yeah.
But it helps him to deal with the past of these cases. And the way he tells the story of these past cases as well, and interwoven with her story.
Her past,
it's just so cleverly done.
Yeah.
There's some shots in this movie that I was like, I've never seen that done before. It's like I really like the way that shot. I really like the way that's told.
There's a scene right at the start where he meets the murdered husband.
Yeah.
And he climbs all the way up the top of the mountain, looks down, ants are covering the body.
Yeah.
And then you look through the dead body's eye and the ant crawls on top as you're looking up at him. It's
I've never seen that.
Such an interesting shot.
I've never seen that. And you can see him at the top of the mountain.
He's playing with the perspective of the case every so often, and it's so wonderfully woven.
And the use of trees. He always uses trees.
Trees are great.
It's a metaphor and stuff, but
But I do love this story. I don't like stories about people, leaving. He's a married man, but it's not working.
Oh yeah, there's an understanding there.
But there's an understanding in the marriage, and then he actually is someone who really believes himself as a detective, and he's very proud of his work. So him being intermingled with this, into what is essentially someone who may or may not have done this murder. It's kind of plays with him, and it's very much like you say, something like Insomnia and and Basic Instinct, where it's just he's being toyed with, but also he doesn't know. He thinks he has a handle on it. It's very, very compelling. And the last kind of moments of this film, you're like, wow, it's haunting for him.
Did you watching this movie? Because we watch a lot of Korean shows and dramas and stuff. Did you notice there was a who's who of Korean cinema in this? You got the one that the ex-wife, turns out to be ex-wife, leaves him for is Teo Yu, who was in Past Lives.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like just little things like that, just like little clips, like you just pick up little things, and just I really enjoyed this movie. Reason not to see this movie.
I don't really have a particular one.
No, I don't. I don't either.
I think if you don't love the kind of murder cases that go into sort of adultery, maybe that's not for you. But to be honest,
it's not one of those movies where you can muck around on your phone. You have to
pay attention.
Pay attention because you're watching little scenes, and it gives you clues to the next scene. So it's really one of you just got to be laser focused in.
By the end of it, it's like almost you kind of just have to be there.
I don't want to go into the ending, but the ending, he just does endings so well. He just nails them. And like Hannah and I were watching it in our theater, and I was just yelling at the screen. Yeah. I was like, and I just it makes sense. I was just saying to Hannah like, what, and and I'm just yelling at the screen like it just gave me that visceral, emotional edge.
Yeah.
Would you watch this movie again?
Yeah. I would.
Would you recommend people to watch this movie?
I definitely would.
And a rating for this movie?
Banger.
Hannah.
Without a doubt. It's just, I love the cinematography and the whole folding in with the case. Because, murder mysteries can be quite dull if you don't have like some sort of uniqueness to it. And this film keeps you on edge with the kind of relationship turmoil happening whilst like it's being wonderfully crafted. It's just explaining each individual moment where scenes fold into each other is just as interesting as the movie itself. Like it's so wonderful. It is definitely a must watch if you have the chance. If you want to, please. It's just like,
if you're a Park Chan-wook fan, it's just a must.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the same composer he used for Old Boy and Handmaiden did the music for this, and the music is really good.
Yep,
it is fantastic in this movie as well.
Very good.
Our Decision to Leave is our first entry in our viewer/listener's choice. Thank you very much, Poppy. So leave a comment below. We've got some already, and we'll choose our next one and we'll let you know. But Pete and Hannah's Watches at gmail.com if you'd like to send us a suggestion. Or leave a comment below on this video. Let us go to watch or miss for the month of January. Hannah, what did you think of January cinema?
January cinema is usually a slog to get through. Okay,
there's two things in January cinema, right? You get the leftovers that we didn't get from 2025 Oscar picks.
Yep.
And you also get these weird horror movies, and you get weird movies that don't fit anywhere, and it's usually called Dump You January.
January is seen as like last resort for a lot of people.
Despite
the fact I feel people still go in January.
Did you think that this January was on par with other Januaries? It's better than other Januaries? What were your thoughts?
Gosh, I think it's on par.
Okay.
Or I would say it was just slightly better because there were a few like towards the end and like a few movies I liked.
Okay.
That we got to rewatch it.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it, but I think it was better than last year.
I'll have to say that what really made this January different from other Januaries was the streaming movies.
Yeah, small but few. Yes.
I liked all 3 movies that I watched on streaming. All brand new releases. Liked them all. Let's go through cinema first. And we saw 19 movies in the cinema, so it was a pretty quiet month for us. Normally we do about between 20 and 30.
Yeah, some of those are double features.
It was a bit of a quiet month for us, but let's just go through. I will say the name of the title, and Hannah will say watch or miss. And she won't equivocate. She'll just throw them out there quickly.
Yep.
Won't you, Hannah?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
all right, yes. Wicked for Good.
Watch.
Coral.
Which one's that one? Oh, miss.
Song Sung Blue.
Watch.
We saw Wicked Good again.
Watch.
6.
Watch.
Nouvelle Vogue.
Miss.
You didn't like that movie?
I didn't. You did.
I did. Yeah.
So
Christy.
Pete would say watch. Miss.
The Bone Temple.
Oh, watch for Ralph Fiennes.
I end up watching Hamden again, which is a definite watch.
Can I just say, Ralph Fiennes earlier in the month? No. Ralph Fiennes later in the month? Yes.
Yeah, he was great in there. Park Chan-wook's No Other Choice.
Watch.
Marty Supreme.
It's a watch.
Mercy.
Whole miss, please.
Primate.
Oh, it's a watch.
Secret Agent.
Miss.
Return to Silent Hill.
Miss.
Send Help.
Oh, watch.
Iron Lung.
Watch.
Just an Accident.
Just an Accident? Watch.
And Addition.
I'd watch that.
You would? Really?
I would.
Okay. Streaming, we watched People You Meet on Vacation.
Watch. Ish.
Rip.
Oh, watch, yeah.
And The Wrecking Crew, I watch that because I am all about you, viewers and listeners, and I think that's a watch. I think it's a pretty good January. As Januaries go, I had a great time at the cinema and also had a great time at home. Any highlights when it comes to TV? You finished watching Fallout?
Yes.
What were your thoughts on Fallout?
Fallout took a while to get there, I would say, early in the season.
Yep.
There's a lot of storylines and they're going everywhere.
Yep.
But
Typical Nolan fare.
Yeah, okay. But by the end of the last 3 or 4 episodes, I was so engaged. I think they compelled me. The storylines are so interesting. The characters, the humor, the music is always on point because it's the classic crooners of the 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
And but yes, and I love the kind of way it ends and what it could be for the. I'm pumped for season 3. They're apparently going to start filming in May, and it will be released next year.
That's good.
So that's fun.
Yeah.
And it'll be big and expensive. I'll tell you that much. What they want to do.
Any other television shows that tickled your fancy this month?
Tickled my fancy.
I'll tell you what show I've watched. I've already talked about it, but The Summer I Turned Pretty. I finally watched it, and I loved it. It's fantastic. I've gone a couple of weeks without watching an episode. I've watched it so many times, so I've loved it. But I've gone cold turkey.
Cold turkey.
Yeah, which is great.
Yes.
I can't think of any other. Watched Only Matters in the Building. Caught up with that. In the midst of Lincoln Lawyer, that's a February sort of watch. And what else did I watch? Jack Reacher. Yeah, it was fine.
You catch up?
Yeah, I'm catching up. Yeah,
it was a catch up for you. Yes.
Yeah, a lot of catch up. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Watched the Burt Kreischer show. Wasn't a huge fan. It looked good. The first episode I laughed, but yeah, the rest of the show wasn't that great. I can't think of any other TV shows.
I will eventually. I think we'll watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I think I was just waiting for a little more episodes to come out. They're very short and sweet, so not sweet, but they're shorter than a regular giant HBO show.
Yeah,
they're 30-ish minutes, so it'll be nice to do a little at a time. So I think that will definitely be my catch up for February. But
His and Hers, I did watch that.
You did watch that.
I really enjoyed that. Industry, I've been watching that. That's been good. Did you watch the first part of Bridgerton?
No, I'm waiting till the second part because Bridgerton is awful to watch in halves.
Bridgerton
is an awful. It's unfortunately one of those awful shows that works better when you're watching the whole thing because people are like, oh, I don't like the first half. Yeah, because it's the first half of the show. It's not the whole thing. And I find the second half is usually where all the meat is. So hopefully it comes together. Apparently, it's good. I've heard it's good, but it's not. It doesn't come close to season 2, which nothing will ever, because that was perfect television. Yeah, that was.
The show that I'm sort of circling, if anyone would want to help me push you to say yes or no, Tell Me Lies on Disney Plus. Should I watch that?
Tell Me Lies.
Tell Me Lies up to season 3, so give me something to do. So if anyone has watched Tell Me Lies, let us know in the comments below if you think I should watch it. That is it for today's show. Thank you once again to Poppy for giving us Decision to Leave.
It was great.
Loved it. Absolutely loved
awesome.
it. Hannah, next week on the channel, what's next? We're going to cover Shelter. Sure.
Get to Shelter.
Strangers Chapter 3.
Oof.
Also, We Bury the Dead.
Yep.
And Is This Thing On?
Oh, is it?
Is it on?
Is it on?
Sure. And then in AFI Redux, we're going to do the 1930s version of Wuthering Heights.
Wow.
So the great Sir Laurence Olivier.
Yeah.
And then we'll be previewing all the new releases, including Wuthering Heights Emerald Fennell version.
Wow.
And also Crime 101, which is my magnum opus.
So it's really funny because it's like Wuthering Heights, a little bit for me. Crime 101, a little bit for... You know what? If it was a different time, I would have picked Crime 101 because I was like obsessed. I'm obsessed with Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
I think
Also, you're heading to the premiere of Wuthering Heights, so that should be good.
Yeah,
that should be good. So Hannah will talk about that, and then on next Friday's show, we'll be doing a little thing called Blockbuster, where we play a game.
Do you want to play a game?
Yeah. So next month we've got Blockbuster. And then we've got 1966 championship belt.
Yep.
Is that correct?
67 is what we did before, yep. So 66. There you go.
Wow. And then we're counting down the best picture Oscars of all time. So the top 5 best picture Oscar winners of all time. Hannah's top 5 and my top 5. That should be good.
We can guess some of them.
And then we'll be doing a viewer's choice again. So let us know what you want us to see. And we'll have a review of it. That is my lovely co-host, Hannah. Long live Cinder. Have a great weekend, everyone. And I hope you catch up with a lot of your friends and watch some movies and TV. Let us know how your weekend was. And we'll catch you on Tuesday for What's Next, the show where we'll help you figure out what to watch next. And until we meet again, it's bye for now.
Bye.